To tell you my story, I recently came out of a space in my life where I had suffered a traumatic loss, and that's the loss of my mother. I was my primary caregiver for my mom for about 3 years, and in that time, I found that my body was going through a load of stress and anxiety that was completely unbeknownst to me. Over the period of time that I was taking care of my mom until the time that she finally left us, I was in really bad shape. In such bad shape that I found myself having to go back and forth to the doctor for support and attention. My goodness, there were times I literally thought I was going to die. I was suffering from migraines, which I'd never had before. So if you've suffered from migraines all these years, I get it. But if you've never had a migraine and you live 40 plus years, all of a sudden you start having migraines, it's scary. I thought I was having a stroke. I thought I was having a seizure. I thought I was having an aneurysm. It was really bad. In addition to that, I was suffering from neuropathy on parts of my body. I was having what felt like chest pains, back pain, all these nauseated. The rooms were spinning, difficulty breathing. All these things were symptoms of a myriad of really horrifying health conditions. It was scary. In the work that I was doing to repair myself, and the many things I was engaged in, I was going to the doctor, multiple visits to the emergency room. All I got from the doctors was to go home and try to get some rest and relax. And then, of course, I had the handful of prescriptions and pharmaceuticals to try to help me through my process. So I wasn't getting better. I was feeling pretty good because I had lots of pharmaceuticals, but I wasn't getting better. If anything, I was getting worse, and that was kind of scaring me. And one day, and a trip to my chiropractor and I were having a conversation where I was commiserating about my situation, and the chiropractor said something that had a powerful impact on me. And what he said to me was, you can always tell the state of someone's overall health by looking at and engaging with their gut. So, what is leaky gut? In short, leaky gut is a condition where your body can no longer process what you take in its natural way because you've got small little holes through your digestive tract which allows the food to leak in its regular whole state into your system, and your body is dealing with whole food versus the elimination process. So you're looking at your brain, your capillaries, your blood, your organs trying to process the food without the assistance of this processing unit, which is everything that's involved in your gut, your stomach, your esophagus, your large intestine, your lower intestines, and all that stuff is no longer in play at the level that it normally is. I did some research on leaky gut and found that as I peeled back all the symptoms that you can suffer from when you have leaky gut, I was like, oh my God, I think I have leaky gut. So I started the process of ministering to myself through resolving the symptoms of leaky gut. And you want to know what happened? I started to feel better. I no longer had to take the medication. And I realized, I have leaky gut. To taking the steps to resolve my own personal issues, I became obsessed with this desire to help us as a people resolve this ridiculous condition that we have just caused ourselves to be in a state of epidemic. We're killing ourselves with the things, whether it's what you eat, how much stress you're under, all the stuff that we do to ourselves, just killing ourselves with things that were easy to adjust through lifestyle or through support. So I'm going to ask you to take this opportunity to kind of push that little button over there to your left. Take the leaky gut exam. It's a really simple questionnaire. Just fill it out and return it to me. When you turn it to me, I'm going to send to you an evaluation, a more complicated questionnaire if you've got some real major problems. The evaluation is just going to be a simple step-by-step instructions, some things that you can do, and some things that I recommend if you'd like to resolve your leaky gut. Leaky gut can destroy your life by making it uncomfortable. And I don't know about you, but I want to live a life of comfort and joy. So take the quiz, take the questionnaire, and return it to me, and take this vow that you want to get your life back. I got my life back and I feel fantastic. I want to help you get your life back too. So engage with me as your gut advocate and let me help you get your life on track to a joyous and prosperous gut health so that you can have a joyous and prosperous life. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the kitchen.